Hi, this is Jeannie with Norna Scraps, and for today's project I'm going to show you how you can make a little tiny stick pin spider that can go into the ribbons of your holiday cards for the upcoming Halloween days. The first thing that you're going to need is 3 circles cut from black cardstock at 1/2 of an inch. These can be done with your Gypsy, these can be done on your Imagine, they can be done on any digital cutting machine, or you can use a 1/2 inch paper stamp. The next thing that you're going to use is florist wire, 26 gauge, and you want the painted wire, and you're going to cut 1 8-inch piece of wire, and you're going to fold it in half 2 times. And you're going to kind of not secure it, just make sure it's tight in the very middle. And for now we're going to put that aside. You're also going to need something like a glue dot. I found these at Michael's today, and I should have actually gotten the larger ones, but these I like because they come on a clear plastic and you can actually see where you're putting them. And finally, you're going to need a flat flower pin. Now if you look at your flat flower pins, these I picked up at Michael's, Walmart has them. Inside this box they come in all sorts of different colors. And if I'd wanted to open it before I made the video, I probably would have used the purple one. But for today's purpose, I used the one that I had in my pin cushion, and it was yellow. I took a Sharpie black marker, because I'm going to have black paper, and I simply colored it in. I really was going for the edges, but they're kind of hard to get. In order to create my little spider, I'm going to take my glue dots, peel them apart, and I'm going to start dotting, putting my papers together. I'm going to do first one. Sorry, pulled off the wrong cover. First one. Glue this to a second dot for stability. Push it together. I'm going to take another glue dot and I'm going to put it, set this in, on this dot. This is going to be the back of my spider. And I'm going to take my flower pin and I'm going to glue it to the dot. Set him down. Now, because it's easier to do this flat, I'm going to take a white ink pen and I'm going to put little circles, or big, depending on what you want his eyes to look like, to create the whites of the little spider's eyes. And I'm going to let that dry. Well, I get my wire secured to my pin. I take my pin back. It's hard to see through the camera, but it's actually where I put the straight pin. Another glue dot on top of that straight pin. Push it down to adhere it. And I'm going to set my wire right there, just in the center. Push it down. I'm going to take another glue dot. This time, I'm going to put it on the back of the eyes. See it shine. And I'm going to turn it over, and I'm going to position the eyes so that they're centered. And push down. Now, I probably should be trimming these with a little wire cutter, but instead I'm just going to go ahead and use my craft scissors. Just cut the ends off. I'm going to open my legs up, kind of spread them out, and then I'm going to take my black marker and I'm going to put it on a piece of scrap paper here so I don't continuously wipe on my mat. Take a black marker, just go over the legs, do front and back real quick. I can trim the legs so that they're all about the same length. Those spiders going to have black legs in just a minute. While those dry, I'm going to add 2 little black dots for eyes. Highlight the eyes. Trim up my legs so they're a little closer to the same length. Very strange looking little spider. And there you have it. After everything is good and dry, if I want to, I can glaze him, or I can simply place him in the bowl of my Halloween card, and there'll be 2 looking at you from the spider's viewpoint. I hope you find this enjoyable and that you end up making lots of little spiders to creep and crawl over your cards this Halloween season. Have a great one. Until next time. Bye.